Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. As you can probably tell, this is a video about why Colleen Ballinger is actually a complete genius, okay? You guys just don't understand because of how smart she is, okay? She is smarter than you could possibly imagine, okay? You think Albert Einstein is smart? No, he is an absolute moron in comparison to Colleen Ballinger, okay? That is what we are going to be talking about today. Now, for those of you who are new here, I always make sure to include timestamps in the description below because obviously these kinds of videos are quite long, I must say. And while it is a live show, the goal is to be as entertaining as humanly possible, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? Think of it as like a video or a podcast, depending on what way you want to look at it. Hello there, Pancake Panic. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Now, I'm hoping, and I'm really hoping that the stream isn't lagging, so let me know if the stream is lagging, because I will not be a happy camper if it is, okay? Instead, I will be a really sad camper, okay? I don't want to be a sad camper, alright? But it looks like it's already lagging. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn it off and on again. Aw, yeah. Alright, hopefully I fixed it, alright? I turned my network adapter off and on again. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, I'll have to replug the router. So I'm going to be paying attention to you, chat, as well as whether or not my stream is lagging. I'll be doing my absolute best, okay? My absolute best. That is right, everybody. Now, what that means is it's like doing my absolute worst, but like the inverse of that, okay? Think of it that way. Yeah, that is exactly what it's like. But yes, without further ado, I think that unless the stream starts lagging again, we need to start talking about everybody's favorite content creator, a 200 IQ content creator, to be precise. Colleen Ballinger, my favorite YouTuber of all time, alright? I've already done a video on her, alright, or a stream, whatever you want to call it. Make sure to smash like, alright? This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one, okay? This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I'm so excited, alright? I'm so excited. What about you guys? Are you excited? I know I sure am. What's not exciting is the fact that it's already limited ads. What did I do? I'm going to request a review. I don't care. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Neil. This is all your fault. But, anyways, I know I just did a stream about iDubbbz, but that wasn't a very fun stream, okay? It was quite depressing, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna end that stream early, and then do another short stream, you know? Instead of one big stream, why don't I do two not big streams? Aw, yeah. Hell yeah. So, that is exactly what we're gonna be doing today. Now, as we already know, it's the greatest apology video of all time. We've already seen it, okay? Now, there's basically another content creator named, Adam McIntyre, okay? And there was the battle of the ukuleles, which you guys saw in my last episode of the Colleen Ballinger, or, sorry, I meant to say Colleen Ballinger saga, okay? That is right. It's officially a saga, much like the Illuminati saga, okay? So, Adam McIntyre, basically has made like 1 billion videos, okay? Like 1 billion of them on Colleen Ballinger, okay? And today we're going to be watching one called Colleen Ballinger Responded. Boy, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. What about you guys? Are you guys excited? Smash like if you are.
Let's just get into this. Are you kidding?
Alright, so, anyways, yeah, we're going to be, oh wait, I hope it's, alright, is it lagging? It better not be lagging. It better not be. I'm gonna be very angry if it is. Alright? Otherwise, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it looks like it's lagging again. I think. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be turning it off and on again, okay? My favorite solution. Alright? My favorite. Absolute favorite. Alright? Be right back, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make sure, real quick. This is... Uh-oh. That's not good. It doesn't appear to be working. This is... YouTube. It says it's streaming. What is going on here? This is quality content, guys. This is quality content. Hello, please work. Is it working? Hello, please work. Why is the audio so bad right now? Hello, please work. Whoa, why is the audio so bad right now? The audio is so compressed. What is going on here? It wasn't like this before. What? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it off and on again. Alright, this is the last time. Okay, me being the super giga huge brained big brain genius, I think I figured it out, okay guys? If I didn't, I'm sorry that the audio is not as good right now as it normally would. Hello. Good right now. As it normally would. Hello. Good as it normally would. Hello. Oh god, that scared me. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute it and then unmute it just to make sure that the audio isn't terrible, okay? That's how it works. 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 Isn't yeah, that's a lot better. All right. Let me know if it's still lagging, okay? Smash like for less lag, okay? Anyways, we're gonna be watching, Adam McIntyre's video that he made called Colleen Ballinger Responded. It's a 44-minute video. I'm so excited to watch, what he has to say about my favorite YouTuber, Colleen Ballinger.
Kidding me? I just watched what just happened, and I'm actually, I can't believe it. So Colleen responded, and she posted a video a couple minutes ago, and I just watched it on the phone with my family, because
well, I'm sure that they loved the song about the toxic gossip train. I'm sure they were all singing along.
I couldn't watch it on my...
I know, I sure was.
Because I was like, here we go. We're gonna hear about her, calling me out, or her calling me a liar, or her calling whatever. I was like, I can't do this alone. I need to, be on this call with my family. So
yeah,
then
I mean...
load up the video. And I'm like, okay, it's 10 minutes long. Like, there's a lot of...
Gotta hit the 10-minute mark for that extra ad revenue.
Area to...
Oh, wait, no, sorry, 8-minute mark now. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
Cover within, 10 minutes. And I'm watching this video, and she pulls out a ukulele?
I mean, how else would you respond in an epic YouTuber apology? Clearly, the only correct way to do a YouTuber apology is to have a battle of the ukuleles, which is precisely what happened. This is why I don't even know who to side with, because we already saw the battle of the ukuleles, between Adam McIntyre and Colleen Ballinger.
She pulls out a ukulele, and she starts...
She starts what?
Is that the video I just watched?
Wait, you didn't complete the sentence.
Is that actually what I just watched? Sorry, I'm refreshing it to make sure this is actually a real video. It is, okay.
How do you know it's a real video? For all you know, that video could actually be a construct of your imagination. For all you know, you could be the only conscious being in the universe, meaning that every single conscious entity is not actually conscious. It is merely a construction of your own consciousness, your desire to not be alone in the universe, but you are alone in the universe. And this is me. Well, I'm not really me. I am the part of your brain that is telling you the truth. The truth that you are not even, you are the only conscious entity in the entirety of the universe. The universe doesn't even exist. I am merely a construct of what you have envisaged the universe to be. Yeah.
So...
yeah.
My texts are going absolutely crazy right now.
That is crazy.
Just mute my phone.
Imagine not having your phone on Do Not Disturb. Cringe.
She posts this video, and this is her response. This is Colleen's response to... I need to put it in both my earphones. This is her response to everything. This woman refused to respond to every news publication under the earth. She also refused
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Used to apologize to me or anybody, privately or publicly.
What do you mean? Are you telling me that the greatest YouTuber apology of all time isn't even an apology? As a Colleen Ballsack fan myself, this makes me very angry.
I tweeted out and
How dare you disrespect the great, almighty Colleen Ballsack?
said very early
I mean,
on,
all she did was, send her used underwear to a 14-year-old. As we all do, accidentally, you know, like, as a mistake, of course. You know, just a normal mistake for a 10 million subscriber YouTuber in their 30s to make, obviously. I mean, who hasn't done that? I mean, let's be real. There are two categories of people, alright? There's the category of people that send their used underwear to minors, and don't lie about it, and then there are people that send their used underwear to minors but don't admit to it. I mean, that's the only two categories of people that exist. Let's be real.
in this, I tweeted out and said, hey, I will stop talking about my specific thing if I just get a private and public apology to me and my parents. And I don't even get a private apology. Like, I don't even get a private apology. None of us get a private apology. Not even if you weren't going to do it publicly. So we're not getting a private apology, and we're getting a video of you singing a song, making fun of it all.
Toxic gossip train. I mean, I'm making fun of it all as well, but that's because I'm like an outside perspective, so I'm allowed to do that, okay? I can make fun of whatever I want, I'll have you find.
I'm so happy for...
But you see the difference. The main difference is I'm not laughing with Colleen Ballsack over here, alright? No, I'm laughing at her. Or no, I would never do that. I'm definitely laughing with her, guys, and not at her, okay? I totally wouldn't ever, laugh at her expense. No, never.
for you, Colleen, that you get to make a silly little song.
Colleen Ballsack.
And no repercussions. You didn't even care to have any repercussions because you've been going on tour and you've been making fun of it on your show and stuff like that. There'll be no repercussions for you whatsoever, what you have done to people and what you've done to me. What you've done to all of...
Well, she obviously made up for it by creating the greatest song of all time. I mean, let's not pretend like this isn't an absolute masterpiece on par with Shrek the Musical, okay?
these people as well, right? And this is your response? Your response...
I hope she makes a sequel called High Part 2. That would be so epic. And maybe she can play a different instrument, okay? I mean, she played the ukulele in this one. I'm hoping that she comes back and plays the triangle or the recorder. I mean, that would be exactly what we need to hear, okay? And like the Toxic Gossip Train Part 2. I'm dying to see that. That would be the greatest song of all time. The sequel that we've all been waiting for.
Response is making... Your response is making fun of us? I actually am in awe. Bonk.
My response is to make fun of everybody.
That's it. There's never any repercussions. There's never any repercussions. Repercussions mean doing a private apology. Doing a private apology is there's no repercussion. Let's watch this. Okay, so this is her response.
It's a really
There
good
she goes, the
response,
ukulele.
obviously. We all love the ukulele. Everybody gangsta till she starts playing the ukulele. My favorite.
It's been a while since I saw my face. I haven't been
No, it
doing so
hasn't.
great, so-
I saw you the other day.
I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. What, like going on tour and making fun of this entire situation?
That's exactly what you do when you're taking a break, obviously, okay? You know, I'm sure it was really affecting her while she was on tour, disregarding the situation, you know? I'm sure she was, you know, that's her break, you know, is just going on tour like she normally would and changing absolutely nothing about the way she operates as a human. That's what you do when you go on a break, right? Oh, no, that's not what you do? I think there's something wrong with you then, because clearly, according to Colleen Ballsack over here, okay, Colleen Ballsack begs to differ, okay? And the word of Colleen Ballsack is the word of God, okay?
So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
A lot of people... Sorry, I am going to do this. A lot of people are saying things about me that aren't true.
Yeah, I mean, it is the toxic gossip train in the Matrix working in conjunction.
Don't you all think, if that was true, she wouldn't have done a song making fun of it all?
No, obviously you make a song playing the ukulele whenever you're innocent and don't actually respond to anything. That's what you do when you're innocent, right? You don't make a response or actually, have like counter evidence or anything like that. You make a silly little song. I mean, not a silly song, sorry, an absolute masterpiece. Obviously, she put so much time and effort into every single note, every syllable that she pronounces throughout the entire duration of this masterpiece. This 10-minute and 14-second long masterpiece.
Don't you think if that sentence was true, that this video would be 100% different?
No, this is the greatest video I've ever seen. I don't know what you're talking about. This is what you do when you're innocent, obviously.
People are saying things about me that aren't true. Yet your response is going to be a song? I beg to differ.
Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Doesn't matter if it's true, as long as it's entertaining.
I mean, it sure is entertaining to make fun of Colleen Ballinger, but yeah, that's beside the point.
As it's entertaining. It doesn't matter if it's true as long as it's entertaining.
I mean, out of context, I don't even disagree. If this was like, oh, I'm talking about the commentary YouTuber community, fair enough. But this is not commentary YouTubers we're dealing with. These are legitimate, like, grooming victims that she's disregarding. As you do when you're innocent.
Right? You guys having fun?
I sure am.
Toxic
Gossip train!
Trotting down the tracks of misinformation.
The toxic gossip train!
You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
Oh, I love Manipulation Station. It's my favorite.
All aboard the toxic train.
Yeah,
Getting
let's
off
get
the
on the
station,
toxic
manipulation,
gossip
whatever she
train! Oop, is that a donation? Thank you very much, Spooky with 3 eyes, for becoming a channel member and making my thighs appear on screen. Alright? And if you want to make my thighs appear on screen as well, you better believe that the greatest way of doing that is to become a new channel member. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that is how you do it, alright? That's how you make my thighs appear. But yes, thank you for... Sub Sandwich says thank you for feeding into Femyoz's diaper fetish by buying... That's not how this works! That's what the toxic gossip train wants you to believe, okay? That isn't based in reality, okay? It only matters if it's entertaining, okay? I don't actually have... Yeah, we don't talk about the allegations. The reason that they're allegations that aren't true is because they're made up by both the Matrix and the toxic gossip train, okay? That's just what they want you to believe, okay? That is how this works, okay? Anyways, Femyoz talking about... Wait, hold on, wait, what? You actually sound AI? No, you sound AI. You sound like you're AI. Checkmate, libtard. Yeah, that's right. Takashina Ashiha? Whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, that's right. You sound like AI, okay? You're a bot. That's right, everybody. Can you believe that they would be such a bot? I agree with you. I also agree with me, Nifty Gnarly. I couldn't agree more with that sentiment, okay? I agree with myself just as much as you. Oh, yes. Alright, anyways, let's see what Adam McIntyre has to say about Colleen Ballinger. Is it wrong that I'm making fun of this situation?
I actually don't know what to say.
Me neither.
I actually do not know what to say.
My breath has been taken by this absolute masterpiece of a song.
Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. 'Cause rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gap.
I mean, I don't know. I think that the tying to the train tracks problem, you see, the deep meaning behind it is it actually is representative of a deeper philosophy, a philosophical question, okay? We're talking about the trolley problem, okay? If you pull a lever, if you don't pull the lever, it runs over, one person, and if you pull it, it runs over 100 Colleen Balsacks, okay? That's right. And I would pull the lever every single time. I know I've already said that in my other stream, but I think it's important to reiterate how the toxic gossip train works, okay, guys?
Rumors look like facts when you don't think of the gaps or something she said. The reason you
The gap. What about like? Do you mean like the gaping asshole?
got off of this in 2020 was because you showed the receipts with gaps in the middle.
The gaping asshole.
The difference this time was I made a video showing everything.
I'm sorry.
Date by date, screenshot by screenshot. But I'm the one leaving out gaps? No, what's leaving out gaps is
my gaping asshole.
editing evidence like you did in your 2020 video to get out of it. Sorry, if you think that she genuinely believes what I was about to say singing here, why would she have made a 10-minute video singing about it? Wouldn't
Cause that's exactly what you do when you see the reason is because the toxic gossip train has been working with the Jewish cabal and the Matrix, okay? They've been working against her, okay? They're after her. Andrew Tate was right all along, okay?
Wouldn't you have cleared your name with a video coming out on this?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Rumors look like facts when there's gaps or something like that, she said. Chat, yes or no? Did my video, yes or no, show in order, date by date, how things happened?
I have no idea because I didn't even watch the video, okay? That's the thing. All right? I didn't watch the video. So actually, from my perspective as an avid Colleen Ballinger supporter, okay? It's hard to say. I would say it's both yes and no at the same time, okay? It's Schrodinger's evidence, okay? Because we don't know what's in the video. It could be literally anything. For all we know, there could be evidence that she actually bombed an orphanage, but I don't know. I think that that's probably what the toxic gossip train wants you to believe, or maybe. What if the toxic gossip train was right all along? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh my god, could you imagine?
Even if they made me look bad, yes or no, chat? Yes or no?
Yes and no, alright? This is the thing, okay? This is how the Matrix operates. It operates through ones and zeros, okay? It operates like a regular computer, and all of the bots in chat think that this dichotomy exists. But if you were to be smart like me and operate like a quantum computer, you can have both outputs at the same time, okay? You operate both 1 and 0 at the same time. Okay, you do parallel computation with your brain until you figure out which answer is the correct one.
There we go.
And that is what the Matrix doesn't want you to know, okay? And because Colleen Ballinger thinks like a quantum computer like me, because she's an absolute genius as well, that is why the Matrix is after her.
There was no gaps. There was no gaps.
What about my gaping asshole?
There was no gaps.
That's a gap.
At all. There was
but
no
I
gaps.
already listed one.
You just don't want to acknowledge what happened.
Well, but everybody knows that if you pretend like something didn't happen, then it basically didn't even happen, okay? If you just pretend like the problem isn't there, then it basically disappears. It's functionally not even there, okay? It's like not even an issue, okay? If you just manifest all of your problems out of existence, famously, all of the problems just go away magically.
But hey, at least you're having fun.
You better
At least
believe
you're
I
having
am.
fun, she says.
Yeah, I sure am. Oh, I'm having the time of my life.
A few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say.
Your team have advised you not to say what you want to say. I do.
Well, it's a good thing that that means that whenever she's saying stuff and not singing, that actually means she's saying all the stuff she doesn't want to say. What does this mean? I have no idea. But obviously, she would never say the things that she wants to say, because her team advised her not to, okay? Now, when she's singing, that's a different story, because singing is obviously categorically different from saying stuff, okay? So when she's singing, she's singing what she wants to sing, but when she's saying stuff, she's saying the opposite of what she wants to say. So it's actually a deeper message, okay? Wait, no! Actually, because she said... Wait, no, this doesn't make any sense, because she said that she, her team advised her not to say things, right? But she said that instead of singing it, which means that, oh my god, it's like an infinite, it's like a paradox. It's paradoxical, because if she's saying something that she unless she doesn't want, or maybe she doesn't want to say that her team advised her not to say stuff. If that's the case, but I would think that there was a deeper message behind it, that she would be saying the opposite of the truth, right? That would be like the deeper meaning behind it, but if that was the case, then that would be the opposite of the truth, meaning she's saying exactly what her team wants her to say, meaning that it would actually be the opposite and it would just go on infinitely.
Do not believe that. I do not believe that. I do not believe that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously your team would want you to say all this stuff.
Your team and you are going to sit on the evidence without showing it? If
I mean, that's obviously what you do when you're in the right.
what you're saying supposedly clears your name.
It sure does. I mean, imagine using actual evidence when you could sing about the toxic gossip train instead. Obviously, the latter is what clears your name. Evidence? Fuck that. What even is that? I don't even know what evidence is. What does that word even mean? I have no idea, okay? What I do to clear my name is I sing about the toxic gossip train, okay? It works every time. I don't know. That's my take on it. Maybe you guys disagree.
Your team told you that this was better than nothing?
You better believe they did.
I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
I'm glad this is a joke to her.
Me too.
And
I mean, it does provide me with quite good content, I can't lie.
today I only want to talk about the facts. So
Yeah, she's gonna talk
So
about the
let's keep that in
facts.
mind. Today she's going to be talking strictly about the facts. So
Yeah,
the remaining
she's
9 minutes
talking
of this
about the
video is
facts.
going to be facts. Okay.
Facts.
Just keep that in mind.
hope that you'll be willing to listen.
Hope that you'll be willing to listen.
Alright, we're all listening, okay, guys?
I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way, like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a
It's not creepy as long as you say it's not creepy, okay? And don't actually show the things you said, then it's not even creepy.
Many years ago, I messaged my fans, but it wasn't in a creepy way like y'all suggested. We don't need to suggest when we can just read them.
Uh-oh.
And also, can I state something? She goes on to say, I learned and don't do that anymore. What I just received a couple days ago, like I hinted at, is going to be very good to use now. There are messages from her recently in that new Weenies group chat talking about my recent videos and stuff like that.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's not good.
So keep that in mind, please.
I'm sure she
Keep
said
that in
very
mind,
nice
please.
things about them.
loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
I mean, if you think about it, being a loser and being a PDF file are not mutually exclusive characteristics, okay? That's the one tiny, I don't know if you would say it's a flaw. I mean, it is a masterpiece, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying.
I was doing it in a loser kind of way, did she say?
Friends?
Don't worry, guys. She only sent her used underwear to a 14-year-old in a loser kind of way, okay? It wasn't in a creepy way. It was a loser way. You know, that's the difference. That's why it was actually based that she did it. You know, well, who doesn't do that at some point? It's just a silly little mistake.
But not in a creepy way, like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
A loser kind of way. A loser kind of way.
Yeah.
She was messaging us in a loser kind of way.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So true. It does make sense.
Where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of
That relatable moment when you send your used underwear to all of your besties.
like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there that keeps coming up to you and going like,
And molesting you. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh, isn't that the worst?
"Hey girl, it's the
She has now compared herself to a weird aunt at a
She should be comparing herself to a weird uncle based on the stereotype of how weird uncles behave around children, okay? I think that would be a more accurate comparison.
dinner function. Is that in her defense? Is that in her defense? She just compared
It
herself
sure
to like
is.
being at a family gathering and a weird aunt. What, like your weird brother
So-
Trent? Because that doesn't get addressed in this video at all.
tea," and like, that was me. But in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
Wait, so I don't get it. She's being like, yes, I was in group chats with my fans. And then she's like, everything was lies. You don't want to know the facts. What is it then?
Ah, well, you see, this is actually a comment about society, okay? You're just not understanding the deeper meaning behind it, okay? The reason that she's doing this is because, you know, the Matrix is after her, right? That's that's you know, symbolized by the toxic gossip train, obviously, okay? That's what symbolizes the Matrix. And then, you know, the reason why she's saying things that are seemingly contradictory isn't because she's contradicting herself, but she is showing that her brain works more like a quantum computer, with parallel computation, computing both outputs at the same time until figuring out which one is the correct one, okay? As opposed to people that fall for the Matrix, like, which is symbolized by the toxic gossip train, that think in a black and white, ones and zeros kind of way, which the Matrix is able to take advantage of. That's why Sneeko has been warning us about how everybody is actually acting like a bot. That's what he means by that, and that's what this is in reference to, right? Because if we're gonna be comparing people to bots, right? There's a difference between regular computers and quantum computers, okay? And because Colleen Ballinger is an absolute genius, she functions like a quantum computer. That's how she's breaking out of the Matrix, and this is how she is able to signal to other geniuses like her, such as myself, of course, as I am an absolute genius as well, right? To signal to people like me how to escape the Matrix. She's doing us all a massive favor. We're all learning how to escape the Matrix. That's what this actually is. And she is so brave to put her reputation on the line, to teach us how we can escape the Matrix, which is symbolized by the toxic gossip train, so that YouTube doesn't take it down, and because the way they took down Sneeko and Andrew Tate, because that's what they don't want you to see, because it's the Matrix.
I don't get it. How can both be true at the same time?
Quantum computation, my friend.
All aboard the train, everything's not true. But then she's like, I was in group chats with my fans. I don't get it.
You just don't understand how parallel computation works.
Which one is it?
But it's both
Which
at
one
the
is
same
it?
time. It's Schrodinger's group chat, okay?
I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really
Her 12-year-old friends, as you do when you're 30.
understand it. Maybe there should be
Well, older than 30, my bad. I didn't mean to misage her.
some boundaries there.
What do you mean the first couple years of your career? Those new screenshots show from 2020 and 2021, right after.
Yeah, but if you just ignore those screenshots, then they basically don't even exist, okay? Okay, now I will say, alright, I've already kind of stated this, the one serious thing I'm gonna say, alright? Alright, get this, alright? I'm not even, setting up a joke or anything. Screenshots technically don't prove anything. In of them, on their own, right? They can be in addition to other evidence, right? But on their own, I don't think that screenshots are enough, right? Unless it's okay, here are 25 witnesses that are all saying the same thing and they have proof that they interacted with this person type of thing, right? But I think that the number one flaw of Adam McIntyre, right, is he didn't screen record, right? Screen recordings are the best way to prove that it's legitimate. Maybe it's not. Obviously, you can't know with 100% certainty. I'm sure it's technically possible to fabricate, but it sure as hell is a lot harder to fabricate something like that, right? It's okay, showing at the beginning of the video, okay, here's their Discord username or their @ or whatever. Here's me refreshing the page, and then here's me scrolling up and then scrolling all the way down, reading all the messages, okay? That type of thing, right? I think that's the one thing that he could have done better, okay? That's my genuine criticism. Other than that, though, he's been doing a good job responding. All right, but back
my original video.
But anyways, we don't need to take this too seriously.
At the start of her career. Okay, it was at the start of her career. So she's talking about
sure
what,
was.
2007 here? So then why do we have screenshots from 2020, 2021?
Well, if you pretend the screenshots aren't there, then they basically don't even exist. They exist and they don't exist at the same time, okay? Think of it as a quantum computer. I keep going back
There
to
were
that.
times
It's
in the
perfect.
DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which is really weird of me.
There were times I overshared in DMs about my life, and that was really weird of me. But didn't you just, sing a couple minutes ago, everything's wrong, you don't want to believe the truth?
Well, you see, it's actually, that goes back to the quantum computing that goes on in her brain. Her brain is like a quantum computer, metaphorically speaking. That's what this song really means. That's why it's a masterpiece, a great piece of art.
Hi, Milo. What?
Aw, kitty. Where's my
Sorry, did the
cat?
singing scare you? I'm sorry.
The cat is obviously trying to tell them, what I've been saying.
I'm really sorry, babe.
Aw.
I know. Sorry, I have to. There's.
Okay,
8
that's
minutes left.
wholesome. That's
okay?
wholesome. I'm sorry. I can't even make a joke about that. That's a.
Milo, is that okay?
Aw.
8 minutes left.
I can't even make a
Can
joke
you take
about
8
that.
more minutes?
Aw.
The audience are not loving it.
I haven't done that
I don't know what you mean. I think everybody loves this absolute masterpiece of a song. What are you talking
for
about?
years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Then
She sure
why
did.
were you in the Weenies Instagram group chat in 2020 talking about my video, and also in the Weenies group chat in 2020 talking about my videos on family channels, which I just got sent this weekend? So why are you lying yet again?
That's not very interesting.
I don't know.
What's
It's very
interesting is that you
interesting.
decided to make this video thinking it would make you look good.
So let's go on the toxic
Gossip train.
The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The
Toxic gossip train.
Steamroll over someone's
This is a loud video. Sorry,
Toxic
just
gossip
side
train.
comment, it's just a loud video.
I love the toxic gossip train. It's my favorite. Toxic gossip train.
Close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train
Toxic
made a
gossip
lie.
train.
Close your eyes, because otherwise you'll realize the train is filled with lies. How can
Uh-oh,
the
is it
train
lagging?
be full of lies? Whenever you said a couple of seconds ago, I overshared in.
Okay, guys, we're back. I'm sorry. It was starting to lag. That's my bad. Not really. It's my Wi-Fi's fault. It's not my fault, okay? It's your fault. It's your fault, chat, okay? I blame you and the toxic gossip train, okay? Debate me? I'm not... This isn't a debate stream. You gotta, wait for me to do a debate stream, okay? I do them all the time, right? This is not one of them. This is a Colleen Ballsack stream, okay? It's dedicated to Colleen Ballsack, okay? That's right. We're not doing debates in this stream. There's nothing to debate. I mean, we all know that the fact of the matter is that this song is an absolute masterpiece. There is no debate. While it is true that I am Femyoz and I am here to debate you, I'm not here to debate you this stream because it's like, what would we even debate on? Oh, it's not like the best song in the world. Yeah, right. Like, I'm supposed to believe that. Like, yeah, right. You're just all that would tell me is that you're working for the Matrix because you don't want them to know the truth, okay? The truth that is the toxic gossip train. Okay? It's just, it's what the Matrix wants you to believe. Blood get better Wi-Fi. Is it still lagging, guys? Guys, let me know if it's still lagging. I'm very sorry if it is. You know what? Why don't I insert ad? Oh, yes, my favorite feature. I'm sure none of you got an ad, though, because YouTube being the dumb, stupid, dumb, idiot platform it is, instantly demonetizes all of my streams. And they all have to get manually reviewed, and then by the time that they get manually reviewed, it's like, oh, I'm not streaming anymore. It's like, oh, great, thanks. It's lagging, then not lagging, going back. Okay, hopefully I fixed it, guys. Very sorry about that. I turned it off and on again. Okay, maybe, just maybe it worked this time. I have no idea. Now I'm moving. What if I'm not moving? What if this is just a figment of your imagination? What if you're imagining all of this? What if this isn't even real? Okay? What if I'm not, like, you might perceive this as moving, but just because your perception is that I'm moving doesn't mean I am. Smash like to make the lag go away. That's how the like button works, okay, guys? I am Mr. Feels and I will debate you. You can do that on a different stream. This is not debate stream, okay? It is not time for debate. Not time for debate, okay? This is different, okay? Very different. Let's continue video, okay?
Which one is it?
All of them.
Which
Let me know
one
if
is
it's
it?
lagging. Let me know if it lags again. It's all of them at the same time.
Maybe don't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're happy.
We're all gonna die one day, so I think we all deserve to die since it's inevitable. That's right, everybody. Oh, yes.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Is this her way of addressing the fact that I had to make a police record due to her fans doxing, swatting, and harassing me? That person didn't deserve to die or doesn't deserve to die, but at least you're having fun. That's your response to me having to make police reports because your fans have been doxing and swatting me and threatening to off my family, my dogs, and me? That's your response. Oh, Adam doesn't deserve to die. Okay, great. But at least he's having fun.
Yeah, that's how you know that this is a really good response. But hey. Chat, it's not lagging anymore, is it? I need to make sure that it's not lagging. Because if it is, then, okay, it doesn't appear to be lagging, okay? I'm very sorry that it was for a while. But anyways, so this is Adam McIntyre's epic video about Colleen Ballinger response. This is his initial reaction. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to watch the rest of it. You know, go. We watched the first 16 minutes. Okay, if you wanna start where we left off, I guess you can do that. Though I would recommend watching this in its entirety first. Okay, because you don't want to miss what's going on. Yes, that is right, everybody. That is right. But yes. What we are going to be doing is we are, so apparently, Tommy C, friend of the channel, has made a video, and I think that this has to be one of his worst takes. I mean, he's saying that Colleen Ballinger sucks at ukulele. I couldn't disagree more, okay? As an avid Colleen Ballinger fan, I am absolutely fuming right now. How dare you insult my favorite YouTuber of all time? I mean, all she did was send her used underwear to her 14-year-old fan. I mean, as we all do. You know, it's just a silly little mistake, you know? God, I don't you just hate when you make that mistake? I mean, come on. We all make that mistake, don't we? Oh, it's just such a common mistake. Oh, yes. It sure is. But anyways, yes, let's watch this epic video. Oh, wait, I don't know if that's copyrighted music. We're gonna skip, like, the first minute. Sorry.
How to use the Grindr app that are below the age of 18 that can't even have a fucking app at the under the age of 18? Is it that bad? Is it, like, school paid for? Is it that bad? It isn't.
I don't know. That's a good question.
It is, however. Let me, like, what the fuck does she think? How old was she at the time?
She's only in her 30s. It's not even that big of an age gap, I'll bet.
I'm not going to pretend it's
What do you mean? Are you telling me that her sending her used underwear to a 14-year-old isn't just a silly little mistake? I think that Tommy C, you know, he may be, you know, viewing this in good faith. I think that he has been manipulated by the toxic gossip train. He doesn't understand. He is being tricked by the Matrix. He's falling for it.
Actual child grooming, unless you show me it's more than she's brain dead.
Well, you see, it's not illegal if you get caught, as we all know, alright? She's actually an absolute genius. I mean, we already talked about how her way of thinking, her way of quote-unquote contradicting herself is actually an analogy for quantum computing, whereas everybody else is like regular computers falling for the Matrix. They're just ones and zeros, whereas Colleen Ballinger can compute both 1 and 0 as outputs simultaneously. It's Schrodinger's argument, right? She says one thing and a completely different thing. She's doing both outputs, and that is why it is one of the most beautiful songs of all time. Okay, it is her way of demonstrating how she, with her sheer intellect, has escaped the Matrix.
Like, was she trying to fuck this poor future gay boy? Like, no.
She just want to make friends.
Here's the thing about grooming, too. Grooming has to have a goal. So if there's an isolated incident of inappropriate adult, and this is...
well, you see, it's just like 1,000 isolated incidents. It's just a sheer coincidence, you see. There totally wasn't a repeated behavior or anything like that. It was just silly little mistakes like you do when you're a goofy, innocent 30-plus-year-old YouTuber with 10 million plus subscribers. I mean, come on. I mean, as we all know. You see, it was actually Adam McIntyre that groomed Colleen Ballinger. It was the 14-year-old grooming the 35-year-old and not the other way around, as we all know.
Inappropriate, don't get me wrong. I don't have to pretend it's like molesting toddlers. And there doesn't seem to be any difference online with this. So I'm not going to pearl clutch. I'm here to laugh at the broad apologizing with the ukulele. That's what I'm here to do.
Hell yeah.
So,
you would be
if you
both,
want,
brother.
To go down this, you're lucky I'm covering this shit because I
This is why, despite our political disagreements, me and Tommy get along, by
hate
the way.
this stuff. YouTube is censoring my comments.
I know he's more conservative than me by a lot. All right, I'm very left wing. He's more right wing, but like he's one of the good ones. Okay, I promise he's one of the good ones.
It's funny, not good, not very good. It wasn't her own stuff. I don't care. We get caught up in the fucking details. So my bad if you wanted to go live.
Bro, that's kind of like how it works. So everyone's up in the small details.
Yeah.
Like, let us just laugh at a girl playing the ukulele.
No, Nick, I didn't get in touch with you.
You should have seen my epic harmonica performance, okay? You see, while it is true that Colleen Ballinger and Adam McIntyre were having a very epic battle of the ukuleles, I decided to chime in with my own little instrument, that being the harmonica. You know, it was like a three people, you know, battling out with their musical talents, okay? Obviously I won.
I might actually do a show tomorrow over the topic we talked about yesterday, so don't even worry about it. I want to touch base with you. I have to overlook all that shit. So, Colleen is in her mid-30s now. Yeah, I'd do her.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
God damn.
I'd do it despite the fact you sent her under.
Well, you see, Tommy, the one issue with that is I think you're a little bit too old for her liking, okay? You would have to catfish her and tell her, yeah, you see, I'm actually 16 years old or 14, and then maybe she'll be interested in you. If you're like a 14-year-old super fan. So you'll have to like disguise yourself.
Underwear to a 14-year-old boy. Flamenco TV. Did someone say molesting toddlers? There's actually 3,000. That's fucking fun. Oh God. So you came to the wrong place about. I'm not conflating actual pedophilia. It's an insult. I gotta be honest. It's an insult to sexual assault victims like me. I'm not sitting there getting fucking all excited about it.
I mean, I don't know. I think Colleen Ballinger is the real victim. She can do no wrong other than one silly little mistake. So
you can't even pull that. What do they pull that bullshit? If only you knew. Like I can look. Oh, if only you knew is another translation. I wish you got a lesson.
Really bad at explaining things.
Okay, he really needs to turn that down.
So
his donation.
Is she out of line? Sure. If she gets canceled, I don't care. Let's just watch. I guess we're gonna watch. What's his face?
I'm not going to defend a white woman with a ukulele. She's on her own.
Indefensible. I agree with you there. We're on the same page.
Yeah, the first thing I thought when she popped up with that ukulele, I was like, oh, she fucking did it.
Let's watch this horse shit. All right.
Well, I never thought
this is how you know that they've been manipulated by the toxic gossip train. You see,
I want to watch the apology first before I go over his bullshit.
You want to watch the 10-minute song video?
We've watched both of
is
them.
Is that it right here?
I'm really bad at explaining things.
I want to laugh. It's 10-minute song.
All right, we'll skip ahead.
Yeah.
You know what they should do? They should just do what they did to my kid. They should kick the fucking guy off of YouTube for bringing it up.
Hey, yo.
Gay Irish kid. You know what they should do? He should come out and say, I wouldn't be gay if it wasn't for fucking Miranda sings or whatever her name.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look what you did to me.
Look what you did to me.
Look what you did to me.
You made me gay.
I didn't even have to take I'm J Station's gay potion at 3 a.m. This is the other way that you can become gay, is by being sexually harassed by a colon ball sack over here.
300,000 down. Boy.
It's been a while.
Oh, they must. I think they're all just Australians. Okay, they thought that was the thumbs up button because they're all upside down. Okay, they're standing on the ceiling. Okay, I think that the real reason is she just has a very large Australian audience. I'll have you
Just
find.
saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot
I
of
was
people are saying
blessing
some things about
kids
me
every
that
day.
aren't
I
quite
was
true.
gone.
Oh yeah.
Really bad at explaining things.
Right?
Something tells me I'm really bad at explaining things. Going to be really appropriate for what we're about to hear.
It sure is.
You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic
gossip train.
You're chatting down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip
train.
You got a one-way ticket to...
So right off the bat, no responsibility for what she did. It's the toxic gossip. It's not the fact that
Oh, don't worry, Tommy. She actually goes as far. You know, being the mature adult she is, she actually apologizes for the thing that we all know she was really getting canceled for, which is the fart joke she made 5 years ago. That was why she was getting canceled, okay? There was definitely no other context that was being left out, by the way. It was just that she made a fart joke, okay? So don't worry, she'll address it later by being like, "Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that fart joke. You guys are canceling me over it." So don't worry, she perfectly addresses it later. Don't you worry.
I caught fucking 6 years later, or whatever the fuck it was. It's Nick DiOrio's fault.
It is Nick DiOrio's fault. That is right. Nick DiOrio is actually the conductor of the toxic gossip train, you see.
Why isn't she singing the blues, bro? I sent my underwear to the kid.
It's all going full circle. It is Nicholas DiOrio's fault.
Now
totally
being
should.
called a pedo.
Manipulation station, toxic gossip train.
It's everybody else. It's not my fault.
Time you to the track.
It's all Nicholas DiOrio's fault. Nicholas DiOrio, if you're watching this, how dare you? How dare you conduct the toxic gossip train and try to run over my idol, my favorite YouTuber, Colleen Ballinger, the greatest YouTuber of all time. Though I will say there is one benefit in that it is that she has constructed this absolute masterpiece of a song, okay? It's up there with the Fred 2 soundtrack. That is right. That is how good it is. It is even better than both Shrek the Musical and what's the song called? I genuinely forgot. The song that's in Pyrocynical's $250,000 subscribers special. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That song. That's even better than that.
Like facts, if you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash but
Well, I mean, I've already explained, you know, you would just get run over, right? The train isn't gonna crash. It's just gonna keep going, alright? It's gonna like run over you. It's just like plow you over. You're gonna be like stuck under the train for like 4 hours, alright?
High's a kite. I want Nuremberg trial footage where the SS soldiers pulled out the ukulele and started strumming.
She's like,
we just followed orders.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's like one of those white girls with the ukulele who covers like a gangster rap song. And
Oh,
says,
like, she did that?
Oh, hell yeah. She should totally make a part 2 where it's instead of doing a ukulele song, it's just drill music, okay? Hardcore drill music, alright? They're like the most hardcore, like gang shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, she would totally be amazing at that, okay? She would, like no one would ever fuck with her again, okay? People would just be too scared of her if she was an absolute menace to society by doing so. I think that would be a brilliant idea. So Colleen Ballinger, if you're watching this, all right, make sure to make some drill music, make a sequel, okay? But instead of playing the ukulele and singing, do some like fucking drill music, okay? I think that would go over real well, okay? You wouldn't even like everybody would eat that shit up, okay? Everyone would love that, all right? You should make it an entire series where you do like every genre of music actually, where you talk about the toxic gossip train and different styles of music.
She's sitting anyway.
So I think that would be genius.
Yeah. So, no, I'm saying that's what she
Great.
seems like. She'll just
Well, she
like,
can do it now. She's kind of edgy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't think this woman's a danger to kids. I think she was...
I don't know. I think she's an absolute menace to society. I must say so. If I must say so myself.
Probably in danger of walking in front of a train. But unfortunately, I've known a lot of women like that over the years.
I sure do love walking in front of trains. It is my favorite activity of all time.
Yeah, she's stupid. I'm not gonna...
I don't know what you mean. She is an absolute genius. She's playing 4D chess here. You just don't understand because you're still playing checkers.
I'm just not gonna get apoplectic.
You're playing Connect 4.
About this.
Whereas
I
she's
think it's
playing
crazier
4D
that
chess.
A fucking woman that was on Tim Pool defending this gay book or whatever it is, where they're eating feces and telling kids how to get goddamn grinder. I don't.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just don't know. I don't think
My
that's,
favorite.
and that's the government recommending that book to kids. So I just can't get too upset about this idiot.
I think that the government runs the toxic gossip train.
That can't take she's a YouTuber that can't take responsibility for anything she's ever done.
Yeah, that's not YouTuber-like at all. No other YouTubers would ever do that.
She's not even the worst person I know in this business.
Well, that's a really high bar.
She's like average.
At least you're having fun.
I sure am.
Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. She wants to talk about a few things. I'm gonna be wrapping up stream soon, but yeah. Anyways, I don't even know what the point of this epic video. If this epic video is, it's nothing you didn't already know. We already know that she is an absolute genius. Okay, absolute genius indeed. Okay, she's just like the smartest person in the history of mankind, and I think that is what people need to realize. Before they hop on the toxic gossip train. All right, I'll read chat and then I'll leave. All right, that's right. So, all right, troll supervisor. If you keep spamming, you're gonna get. All right, you know what? Your 5-minute timeout. Okay, 5-minute timeout because you're spamming. Okay, you say whatever you want, just don't spam. It's fucking weird. Anyways. Sar Boomba would like to know your location. He sure would. Couldn't agree more. Anyways. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Unless I die in a tragic house fire. Oh yeah. That's right. Did you know that greater than 99% of house fires happen to people that I accidentally pressed my enter key. Okay, before I go, I'm sorry. Did you know that greater than 99% of house fires happen to people that aren't subscribed to the Femyoz YouTube channel? That is right, everybody. So if you want, free house fire protection stuff, yeah, make sure to subscribe, okay? Do you know a single person who's died in a house fire that subscribed to my channel? You don't, because it doesn't exist. There is no such thing as dying in a house fire while being subscribed to my channel. So make sure to subscribe. And smash like as well, alright? That smashing like, you see, do you know a single person that's smashed like on this stream that's died in a car crash? You haven't, because there's no such thing. So if you don't want to die in a car crash, make sure to smash like. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Unless I die in a tragic house fire, because I can't subscribe to myself, That's the main issue here. All right, goodbye, everybody. All right.